What is going on, guys? Today, welcome to the Suppliers Club. Like I always say at the start of videos, if you need any trading advice or any player reviews, Nannick is your guy for trading, and I personally do a lot of player reviews on my channel, so go check out them links. And today we are doing gold pack method, and a lot of people may not know what that is, but basically what you want to be doing is opening up gold packs, literally the 5Ks, nothing else. And that's it. And the reason why, and we'll show you, we'll go through one first. Personally, I'll be using FIFA points for this bit, just because I've got 1,000 just to kind of demonstrate with FIFA points, and then also without. So for instance, we get no ball in this one, absolutely fine. It is not, it doesn't necessarily need to have anybody specific. Obviously, the higher rated the player, the better. And that is kind of like the overall turn of events. So what you want to be doing, get rid of all these. Obviously, chemistry styles and position changes, we'll have a look, which I'll show you in a minute. But we have a look at these players at the moment. So he's going, I'd say 850. All players are going for 850 minimum. There's no need to list them for any lower than that. Personally, you want to be, to start with, looking at absolutely everybody, and then eventually you kind of get a grasp of who is more expensive, who you can put up more expensive. Normally, major leagues, major nations do go for a little bit more, but it depends. Everyone is basic of 850, and then you go up from there. Obviously, any rare players you get, even better. I think we'll hopefully try and get one. We have got 10 packs so far in FIFA points, so hopefully we can get somebody. But basically, if you get 3 players and you sell them all for 850 at a very minimum, this is perfect. So for instance, this one, this is a great one. So again, we will get rid of these, so we'll get rid of them. And then there. So this is what we're left with. So we've got 250 coins chilling here. We then have, I'd say 850 for him. He probably could go for 900. So we'll kind of stretch out the profit. That's what you want to be doing. Then we have a look at this guy. I know full well he's an 850. Goalkeepers tend to be lower just because they're goalkeepers. You only need one of them. And then we look at the UCL. He will go for more. So even though he's a common, he'll go for probably about 1,000. So we'll get rid of him for 1,000. So that's 850. That's 900, 850, 1,000. Roughly, if you round that up, 3k, because if you include the coins here. We'll look at the right mid to right wings. Roughly, they're 400. So we go 400 for that. And then, so that makes what, 3,500. Then we have this 4.4k on the Xbox. Easy. Goes pretty much within, I think, the first 5 to 10 minutes. 4.4k, practically paying for the pack itself. You consistently do that, so if realistically that's paid for the other 2 packs as well, and then you can get some more. And that is literally it. You can use coins for this. I've been doing this absolutely all day, and you don't lose. Like, I say you don't lose. You can lose if you kind of just do a few and then you bottle it. And it does take a little bit of chance. Obviously, like right here, again, get rid of all these. I know right wing back to right backs don't go. Get rid of them. Left mid to left wings, about 500. So we get rid of that. Cotrone, Premier League, probably say 850 just because he's packed quite a lot. So some of them may surprise you. I know Mexican League, 850 always. Any minor leagues are normally 850. And then left wing Spanish, potential. He's going for 800 there, so we'll put him up for 9. Obviously, if you want him gone instantly or more than instantly, you'll go for the 850. And you just keep doing this. I've had a couple of boards out of these over the course of the day. Nobody above 84, but even an 84 rated card is coming in at about 10 to, depending if it's a goalkeeper or not, you get about 8 to 12k depending on the 84. Obviously, then you get a walkout, you're looking 20k, and this is what you want. Sometimes you can get 7 players, which literally pays for the pack itself. So what you want to do is keep grinding this. For me, it's a great way because people have packed icons, people have packed future stars, and it gives you that, personally gives me that little bit of pack kind of addict kind of side of it, without having to spend masses and masses amounts of FIFA points. And to be honest, you can do this with coins. Personally, I've just loaded up some FIFA points purely for the video, just to show you what the coins will kind of equate to. Obviously, I just want to finish all of these to show you the transfer list to make sure that they do go, as we do get a normal gold rare. These are going for about 1.2 at a minimum, depending on who it is. Obviously, any of the 81s, 82s, have a look and just check. And then 83s, 84s, I'd go on the market and actually have a look. So again, And eventually you just get used to these prices. Sometimes you can list more. I would suggest that you have a certain amount of coins for this. I'd probably say over a mil, just and be aware that you can lose. Like, there isn't a chance that this always gives you coins, but at the moment it's a pretty settled deal if you just keep grinding it. A cam to CM is going for 5k, a strike to centre forward is going for 4.4, I think it's a CDM to CM is going for about 2.8, and literally you just get one of them. It pays for the pack, and any cards extra is paying for itself, and that is just exactly what you need. Until you then get a big boy, you get a future star that's worth 400k, you're up the profit by loads. So for me, it is 100% a cracking way to do it. And yes, you don't necessarily get all the boards in the world. It does take quite a long time, but the moment you get a massive pull from this, I think my best pull so far this year has been Conte, and I think he was about 250 at the time. That's paid for so many packs, it's unreal. Anchor I'm unsure about, so we'll actually send that one to the club, because anchors are a bit of a funny one. Some of the chemistry styles I will show you on Footbin where the best place is to look, as I think a lot of people neglect the fact that Footbin actually have the market on consumables, so that's always a nice thing to do. We will just finish the final 4 packs here and see what we get. Obviously the amount of profit is kind of down to you if you want to start selling. We get a rare, no boards, but the profit is all down to you. Do you want to squeeze every last bit of coins? Do you want to sell the kits? And always have a look. So we get a centre mid to cam, any left back to left wing back, or left forward to right forward. Any of them don't sell. Cams to CM I believe are at about 950 at the moment, and if they don't sell, put them down by a notch. Literally just keep relisting. Most things, as you'll see in a moment, do go pretty much straight away, which is always nice. And sometimes you get the danglers, you're always bound to. 82 rated actually, we'll just have a quick look. Because of some SBCs and daily SBCs, they do tend to go up every now and then, which is always nice. And then we've got a centre mid that's rare. We'll just have a quick look to see. He is, what, 1.7. We'll probably be looking at 1.3, I'd say. You could probably squeeze 1.4 out of him, but for purposes of selling, we'll go 1.3. And then we've got 3 packs left. Personally, no walkout as of yet today, but I have known people to get masses and masses of pulls. We get a back-to-back rare, and we don't get a board again, which I was really hoping that we might have done. We haven't had one in a while, so I was praying that we did. I think the last one we got was Pizzi, and he went for 8.8k. And again, a 4.4 here. If you was kind of down on your luck, this will definitely kind of like pull in the remainder of the profit, which is always nice. So it is literally just a grinding one, and you can just sit here and open packs literally the whole day. It is no kind of like, you don't lose so much. You kind of always kind of ticking over, and then you get the big pull, and literally then you're just going absolutely nuts because you've just made all that profit back. But then if we go into the final 2 packs, I doubt they're going to be rare with back-to-back rares. Sometimes you can go a streak of 4 and 5 with rares. As we go into another rare, we not walk out yet, no boards, but again, you can literally just keep getting rares after rares, and they're okay on their own, to be honest. And then I did want to hopefully get one where you get a full 7, which is, you can get out of bronze packs, you get literally 7 players, and it's just absolutely crazy. So 950 for that. And then we'll go 900 for him. Any centre backs are normally pretty good in the major leagues. We'll go for 850U. Do not sell them lower than 850 though. If you are unsure, always sell them for 850 because they do not go, they go absolutely instantly at anything other than 850. 850, it's like 5 minutes, and I will show you the market after we finish this final one, just to show you what I'm talking about in terms of the gold pack method. And I think if everybody knows this by now, it's just kind of like an information video that they are absolutely flying right now because of player picks, because of 82 to 88, and there's literally no way of, even if you've got like what's it called, lightning rounds, that only affects the rare market. The kind of common market is always somewhat needed, and because you need so many commons in all of these, they're absolutely perfect. You need 6 in the 81 plus, and you need 9 in the 82 to 88. So literally you are laughing either way because everybody is full sending into getting a future star. So that is the packs. So I think we started at about 1 mil 20,000, 10,000. We've had how many sales? 33 sales and counting. We will just have a quick look at the market first and then go into there. But if we do look at the common market, so for instance we go 800, you will find literally 58 minutes, so they are practically going straight away. Anything under that is going absolutely crazily quick. If we look at 850, again, you've got the same market here. Then we go to 900. That is where it starts to get the kind of lower market. As you can see, the off leagues, maybe some of the goalkeepers from the majors are actually going for 900. So you'd put them 850 and they'd sell. So that is literally it. If we go to rares, I'm pretty sure it's 1.1. is the kind of minimum. It's 59 minutes for there. If we go 1.1, we're looking at 59. What about 1.2? Obviously it depends on the rare as well. Obviously 1.2 is still 59 minutes, so you're literally looking at probably 1-3 at the minimum. Yeah, 1-3, that'll take about 10 to 15 minutes to go, but they will go. That is the whole point. And I think 1-4 then would start to get silly down into the 15 seconds, as you see. So it's absolutely nuts. We've just bumped up another 10k. Literally, you can make so many coins from this. I'd say if anyone's buying FIFA points, this is the perfect time to use them on this. And then if you are using coins, you'll still make your profit. Like, look how much has gone already, and barely been a minute. It's all gone. 4.4s everywhere. Obviously, we've got the striker to centre forward, just so you can see that. And then obviously, we've got quite a few of them already. 500, 4.4. We've had so many, it's absolutely unbelievable. And then we still have all of this to sell as well. It is crazy how quick everything does go, and the profit you make is just crazy. But to finish off this video, before we kind of get gone, we will switch over to the computer and just show you the consumable side of FUTBIN. So if you are looking under FUT, as you can see, so it's just under here, you've got the consumable side of stuff. So you've got obviously the contracts, you've obviously got position changes. So as you can see, personally I'm on Xbox, so I'm looking down this line. We've got the striker to centre forward going, centre forward to striker, centre mid to CDM, CDM to CM. Cam to centre mid has obviously always been 5k. CM to cam are selling. Then you've got a couple more with the left wing to left mid, right wing to right mid, left mid to left wing, and right mid to right wing. Other than that, all of them are not really going. And then the only other thing really that is going is obviously shadows are going for 2.8. You've got catalyst can sell but take the hour, hunters sell, and then I think you've got anchor goes for 300 at the moment, and everything else is realistically not worth anything. Goalkeeper basics obviously do go as well, so always keep in mind them. They do pop up every now and then, and you get a good 2k from them, so they're not worth skipping out on, to be honest. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you're going to start this method or didn't know this method. I want to know what your thoughts are. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.